at that joint practice against the Washington Commanders?
Well, hold on.
There's news about that.
Yeah.
We're not going to dive into that to kick off the show.
Sure.
But there is, I'm not saying it,
No.
but there is a,
You're going to be able to say it.
I think there's a petition with 90,000 people that have signed it from the Native American Guardians Association, NAGA. Obviously, we have never heard of that. We did some research into it. I do believe there are Native American, but also some whites are involved in this.
Right. Sure.
So obviously the angle is going to be that the whites are trying to do this entire thing. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is 90,000 signatures on a petition from a group that has Native American in it is saying, bring back,
Bring it.
hail to the, they're saying,
Wait, we can say it now, I thought.
I don't know if that's what this internet report is telling us. Now, I think it is very real. Josh Harris, who's the new owner of the Washington team.
I'll say it. I'm pumped.
He literally said it. I know you will, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people just like you, I think, that saw this and were like, thought so this entire time. And there is an entire argument to be said about like how if we continue to just eliminate these things that reference the Native Americans, there's a chance that there's going to come a time where people don't even fucking remember the importance of the Native Americans, and you kind of forget the whole conversation around it if you eliminate it from the conversation. Shout out to Michigan State. You know, you can forget if you just try to silence everything, you could potentially take something out of history forever if nobody hears about it. Now, when I thought that originally, I was obviously just thinking to myself, yeah, but you're a racist white asshole.
Exactly.
So that's how you would view that, you know?
Right.
So we didn't maybe project that as publicly, but I did hear other people saying that. Yeah. And I believe that is what this thing also has in there. Like, excuse me, we would like to be remembered as a part of history because this land is our land. This land is not your land.
Wow.
Anywhere.
No.
Right? That is kind of, I don't know what's happening, but Josh Harris, the new owner, in the first press conference being announced as the new owner, babyface. Remember, this guy saved saved his franchise. Jim Irsay, babyface, because he got the previous owner out. This guy, we got a new guy. Magic Johnson's in here. Josh Harris is in here. We're now a team that people are going to respect and appreciate, and we're going to be good, and it's not always going to be burning down. We love Josh Harris. A fucking parade for this guy. And in that first press conference, he goes, look at the history. I mean, the tradition of the says it.
Yep.
No, like, buddy, are you allowed to? I don't know.
He's good with it.
I don't know if I don't think you're allowed.
I don't think he cared.
I don't think so either.
It's awesome.
But then there's a chance that old Josh Harris knew that this was potentially happening as he was investigating or researching a team that he was potentially about to purchase for $6-7 billion. So there's maybe a chance that he saw this on the horizon. I will let everybody know that when the Washington Commanders, that was their name, played against the Indianapolis Colts in Indianapolis, the Washington football team, that was also their name, had a lot of people in the stands.
Yeah.
A lot.
Travel well.
Very loud. Great fan base. Every single fan that I saw of that team, they did not have a Commander shirt on.
No, they didn't.
Still football team?
No, they didn't have the WFT on there either.
Oh.
No, it was it was Throwback Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and every one of them. I'm talking you see a slew of pigs, you know, because they do wear the
hogettes.
Yeah, the whole thing. They're walking through every one of them. That ain't okay.
That ain't it.
They just don't have a merch store out here.
Right.
You know, this is just the closest game.
Yeah.
They haven't had a chance. And then you turn the corner and there's a whole nother group. You're like, holy shit. Any Colts fans at this game? It's crazy.
Oh, no.
And it's all just, unless it was scary Terry McLaurin jerseys.
Right.
It was the other, Josh Harris said it, this happening. Feels like there's a lot of momentum towards this team being called the Washington.
We're not saying okay. I was just reading the room.
It's not a done deal. It's not a done deal yet.
Not that deal. Can't say it.
Yeah, so what happens here? So
don't put the cart before the horse.
Like right now, there's people on the internet. Say it to me right now.
Oh, yeah.
There's people calling me a big old bitch for not saying it right.
Not that far.
That's what's going on. People are saying that on the internet. Look at this big old bitch.
He won't say it.
He won't say it. Why don't you say it? Why don't you say it? And it's like, I'm only not saying it because, like, I assumed, once again, dumbass in a tank top, I assumed that the Native American folks were very pissed about this.
Yes.
Right.
I assumed, like, hey, our word is similar to, N-word or any other racial slur for any other race of people. That's what I assumed because I think that's kind of how it was painted, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was
Offensive.
So then when I wake up and see this, I'm like, well, what the fuck is going on here? I assume they're going to have to get to the bottom of it a little bit more, but all signs are saying they're changing their name, the Washington Commanders with his new ownership.
Yep.
And I think it's a smart play. Mm-hmm. And it feels like to take one step forward, you got to take a couple decades.
Yeah, exactly.
If they do change it back, they can't change it. They can't be made to change it again because of double jeopardy.
Bingo.
Oh, so you're saying I already tried this once. You lost.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm already been.
You served your time.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, you were terrible people. Obviously, you did this whole thing. Now it's back. You're good forever.
Yeah, you guys already came at me for this. You can't do it again. Double jeopardy.
Bring it back.
Interesting. I'm very fascinated by it because I thought Native American people hated it. Now, I don't have enough friends in the Native American community. That's what I also learned. I feel like I have friends in a lot of communities. Damn near every single one of them.
Yeah.
It's a weapon of mine, actually, getting a chance to hear why everybody's potentially pissed
Yeah.
about whatever the fuck's going on. Like that is a good weapon to have when you got friends ever. I don't think I have any Native American friends, so I just took that as gospel that was it because that's what was being reported. NFL team had to change it. Now seemingly not. I'll be excited to see how that fucking pans out.
Yeah,
you know what I
me
mean?
too.
Yep.
I'll be excited. Anyways, Ravens are playing against
Yep.
Washington.
The football team that is currently in
Washington
the district's
football team.
capital.
Yeah.
in the worst stadium in the NFL.
Right.
By far.
That needs to be renewed. Anyways.